Ash, you crazy for this one?
Hi, my name is Sean Valletta. I'm a sophomore and I am from the Bronx, New York. Okay, so I define fashion as a way to separate yourself and show your uniqueness. It's also a way to express yourself. And fashion is just a way of, like, it's art, like, you know. And I think it's just a good way just to be different. Yeah. Alright, so pop culture has a huge impact on fashion. I remember growing up, 7th, 6th grade, that, the Rockaware brand was a big trend. And you see now, as years go by, it has evolved. People are wearing more formal stuff, and you see these celebrities and they're wearing all of these brands, such as like high-end brands like Louis Vuitton, Supreme, even Zara. And you see the younger generations that I wasn't even wearing at that time, that they're wearing it now. And it's all like because of Twitter, TV shows, Instagram. That's a big one, Instagram, because of the hashtags. And they follow these celebrities and they see, he has this on and he got this many likes on it, and I want to get that, so I could be like him. Or like, they, in a bad way, it's they want to get it. Alright, so positively, the youth look more presentable. And like, to go off that, like, my generation had more of a not presentable look. Like, a lot of kids would be wearing True Religion. They would either sag their pants, or certain brands would make them look like they came from like the ghetto, or people will call them ghetto. Now you would look at the youth now and they would look like they're like a manager, like like they're you see more professionalism in them, and that's a very good thing. That tells a lot. That can, like, now in this modern day world, that you can look at someone and say, you can like define their character. And like, you shouldn't define someone's character by the way they look, because that doesn't do much. But that's how people think now. Like, you go to an interview dressed a certain way and you're like, okay, this kid is this, instead of knowing. So, the bad thing about the youth is that nobody wants to be different. Everybody is the same. They don't want to, they're scared to take that risk and be unique. They want to fit into this group of, like, this group of not taking risk. And yeah, that's negative. You got to be able to take risk in anything you do to elevate and move forward. Some of my favorite brands are, I really like the Supreme brand, because unfortunately it's a hype brand. It's really hard to get. I really like Zara and like Top Man. It's very like it has this like formal looking. It's very nice, clean, and it's very casual. I like Polo Ralph Lauren, same thing. It's a little bit more pricier. You know, I like the Louis Vuitton brand, but I don't like all of that like crazy design. I like stuff that, you know, that you can't really tell that it's that. I also like the Asics brand. Very nice shoe, not all these crazy designs on it. And I like certain like vape collabs. And I'm starting to get into the Tommy Hilfiger brand. And yeah, that's it right now.
I'm Christian Medina. I'm a junior at SU. I was born in Queens, but raised in South Florida. I would define fashion as basically, you know, whatever you like to wear. Fashion has no guidelines, has no margins, has no restrictions. It's whatever you want, how you express yourself. So, you know, fashion is just you. Pop fashion is a huge influence on. Pop culture has a huge influence on fashion. Pop culture can influence what people think is cool nowadays, certain trends, what people, kind of shoes you wear, what kind of pants you wear. It's pretty obvious what trends are going on and, you know, who made them popular and how they came to be. So the positive and negative are actually kind of the same thing. So one positive, you know, kids can express themselves. You know, if a guy wants to wear a pink shirt, it's okay, there's no problem with it. But that's also one of the negatives, especially when you're younger and you're a child in elementary school. I know kids, you know, aren't really aware of their surroundings and people's feelings and stuff like that, so you can get ridiculed for what you wear. And you know, it's not fair, but it's kind of what ends up happening when you're a child. Alright, some of my favorite brands, so my top 2 brands, easily. Vans and Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Gang Alright, what's up, man? Welcome to my closet. Let's get some of my favorite pieces. So one, this bag. This bag I just like to take anywhere. It's a calm little bag over the shoulder. Sometimes throw it across the chest. What else do I really like here? Oh, this. So it's very plain, very simple. It's very effective. It's passed down by my dad, so it's more sentimental than anything. Let's see what else in the shoe. This. I'm not sure if you can see the colors, but I thrifted this. I just like the pattern on it. Super thick, good for the weather here in Syracuse. Air Maxes and Nike Undefeated, all black, pretty nice. I haven't actually worn these yet, but they're from PacSun. They're plaid pattern pants, and they're really soft. Like, they feel kind of like pajamas. So, and then I'm gonna cut the strings, because the strings are kind of long. Like, this is like some sick ass print. What else is on the show? I don't know, man. Let's go over here. I'm trying to think of some favorites. Ooh, this is a nice one. Okay. So there. The yellow Tommy. Simple. I get a lot of confidence, just the color. The color I love. This is a Vic Mensa shirt. Twist shirt. I just really like it. It's super simple. You kind of showed this, but this is probably like my #1 favorite piece. I thrifted it in high school, so it's like 5 years old at least. It's just a crazy pattern, crazy print, something you don't see every day. I always get compliments when I wear that one, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, there might be some stuff in my laundry, but that's pretty busy. LA was Law. This is my favorite pair.